To create a new project, start by entering a project name. Choose an icon and assign a color, helping this project stand out visually when managing multiple projects. Then, select the client from the drop-down menu and add a brief project description if needed. Once complete, click Create to add your new project to TytonAI. To add imagery to your project, open the Imagery tab in the wizard. Start by uploading your TIFF file and selecting it for use. Make sure to add all image bands to your image layer. If you only want to focus on a specific area, apply a clip geometry. When you're ready, click Deploys to start the imagery upload workflow. Once processing is complete, your imagery will be added to the project. You can view more details by selecting the image in the Selection tab. Study Areas allows users to define specific geographic regions within imagery to be analyzed and classified using TytonAI. These areas serve as the boundary for AI classification, training, and validation activities. You can create one large study area for your site or smaller study areas in groups for more defined areas of classification. A class list allows users to define a classification system for their project. This is important, as it contains the species you want to target in your classification. You will be able to select these classes when adding assessment points and creating training data. Navigate to the Accuracy Points section to start adding assessment data. Select a class label, then click directly on the imagery to place assessment points. The counter on the right tracks how many points you've assigned to each class. Aim for a balanced number of points across all classes to ensure a reliable assessment. When you're done, you can proceed to train your model with confidence. Next, navigate to the Training Data section to create your training areas. You can manually draw polygons using the Polygon tool, or use the SAM wand to quickly generate training data. The SAM tool uses AI to automatically detect features within your training area, making it much faster to generate accurate polygons based on the imagery content. As you assign classes to each polygon, the system updates the training area totals for each class. This enables quicker generation of training data to support your classification model. The Layer Correction tool allows you to refine your training data by automatically identifying features based on pixel values. Use the threshold slider to adjust the range and isolate specific features in the imagery. Once the desired areas are highlighted, create a correction rule by selecting the class you want to assign. In this case, we'll burn in these pixels as ground. This helps improve the accuracy and consistency of your training data before model training. Once you have enough training data created, you'll be ready to train your model. Check the Training Data wizard to see if you have enough training data created for each class. A minimum of 5 meters squared is required for each class. Once your training data and assessment points are complete, you're ready to train your model. Start by entering a name for your model. Then, select your assessment data, training areas, and publish training datasets. The class list will show the categories included in your training data. Once everything is selected, click Train Model to begin building your AI classification model. The system will process your inputs and generate a model ready for analysis. Once your model finishes training, TytonAI shows you how well it performed using F1 scores. Higher scores mean the model is doing a better job correctly identifying each class. You can also view a simple chart that shows where the model got things right and where it needs further training data. Once your model is trained and ready, it's time to run your classification. Select your trained model and choose the study area you want to classify. You can also review and adjust which classes to include. When you're ready, click Classifies to apply your model across the selected area. TytonAI will analyze the imagery and generate a full classification map, allowing you to visually review the identified features and classes. Easily filter vegetation classes to focus your map view, helping you quickly assess the accuracy and quality of your classification results. With your classification results complete, move into the Analysis section to generate additional insights. You can run vegetation cover summaries, assess plant health, or calculate bare areas within your study site. Once your analysis is complete, TytonAI automatically generates clear, easy-to-read reports summarizing your classification results. View vegetation cover percentages for each class, displayed as interactive graphs or detailed tables. For further use, simply export your reports as CSV files or chart images, making it easy to share results with your team or include them in external reports. With TytonAI, you can quickly upload, train, classify, and analyze your imagery, delivering fast, accurate insights to support better environmental decisions. Get started with your 14-day free trial and take your first steps exploring everything TytonAI has to offer.